Hi friends, and welcome to a deep clean with me, especially a one before my mother comes, so I'll explain that in a second. But essentially the bathroom especially has been in a really bad state, or actually the whole house. I've not been feeling well the last couple of weeks and it seems to be lingering on. I had zero energy to maintain my environment as well. So if you've seen my housework routine for working mums video, which I'll link down below for you guys, you'll know that I recommend things like little and often, and basically maintaining things whilst you're like just using the space instead of like a deep clean. So I don't usually do many deep cleans, but basically this case is a different one because it got to a really bad state, and basically it was really therapeutic just to be able to sort it all out. But this video will show you not only the bathroom but also me hoovering lots of spaces as well, both of the bedrooms, you know, the hall stairs and landing as well. So yeah, basically just it was really nice to have a really nice clean house by the end of it. And I was telling my husband I feel like I'm one of those Sims. So if you like games, I play Sims, and basically they get moodlet, which means that they get like +2 for happy if they clean their environment or have a really nice environment. So each time I'd come into one of the rooms that was clean, I was like, oh, this is really nice and clean. But yeah, basically it's I just wanted to get it sorted and done before my mum comes over for like a sleepover. She lives in Eastbourne, so it's nice and easy for her to come and visit us and basically sleep over. I don't know if she's judgy, I'll be honest. But obviously as she grew up in the traditional Russian family, you know, I'm actually like from a Russian family. So I was born in Russia, but I left when I was 1. So essentially I still wonder whether those values and views are still with my family. And I do wonder whether my mum has been taught that, you know, women have to be nice, like cleaning the house and have to do the housework, and you know the environment always has to be clean and things like that. I don't know, but essentially I thought it would be nice to basically sort things around the house and have it nice and clean, not only for her but for us as well. I thank you so much for keeping me company on this one. I hope that you enjoy hanging out with me and that it gives you the motivation to do something around your house as well. So also, before I go, I wanted to share this bin trick with you. Something that I learned from, I think it's Delilah from Lopke's Life. Essentially, she's another YouTuber, which I'll link down below as well. But she always has the tip of like, if you have a bin, make sure that you've got a couple of extra liners underneath it so that you don't actually have to go fishing for it. You always have one underneath the bin when you're about to throw it away. So I love that tip. I've been using it ever since, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll leave some really fun music for us, and then I'll basically catch up with you guys in a bit. Honestly, it's so satisfying and so much fun to be able to clean everything and to know that you've got the tools to be able to clean your environment, So I hope that you enjoy some of the things that I show you today and a little bit later on as well. But basically, I firstly love my Hoover. I would die without it. And it does such a good job, especially because I've got a dog. I don't know if you've noticed so far, but I've got my supervisor, aka my dog CJ, who comes in once in a while and checks up on my work that I do. I'm going to interject here and just say I do add about a cup of vinegar here and some water to mop the floors, and it does the good, like a brilliant trick, like a good job basically. And you don't need anything more sophisticated than that, in my opinion. Yes, it smells of vinegar for a few hours, but after that, if you air it out okay, it's absolutely fine. And you can add essential oils to it. Just don't add too many, otherwise it'll be too oily. But yeah, basically, I was just going to say I love the tools that I've got. And I say tools, but it's like things to help me basically clean. So these socks, for example, they're fluffy, they're fun colours. I've got not just the orange one, but I bought the pack. So you would have seen in my Clean With Me's these before, whether they're the blue ones, whether they're the orange ones, the yellow ones, they're so much fun. And basically, I also really like this mop and bucket, which I'll link down below for you guys as well. It's just so easy to use, and when it's easy and it makes it quicker and just makes your life a lot easier, there's no reason why you can't, invest in it, in my opinion. Another thing actually is one of these like gloves that you can clean stuff with. So as it's microfiber, it really picks up any dust and dirt really easily. And what I do is just put it into the washing machine and then reuse. So a nice, really good, eco-friendly option as well. So very much recommend it. So basically, I will leave us some more fun music and get to more work done. I love how my supervisor, aka my dog, comes in once in a while, checks up on my work, and then leaves. Like, he's just making sure that I'm doing a good job around the house. But I love how much he has to get involved. So yeah, basically I am now in my son's room. I do apologize for the dazzling sunlight that's coming and shining through the window, but actually I'm not that apologetic because I've not seen the sunshine in so many months. That is so nice to see the sunshine out and is actually warming us up again and getting all that vitamin D. I just sat there for a little while actually and just enjoyed that sunshine for 5 or so minutes. So now I wanted to hoover up mostly dog hairs, because there's that transitional period between winter and summer, so twice a year they shed. So this time he's started shedding already because the sunshine is out. You can feel the spring in the air, and so can his fur. Basically it's falling out, and so it's more than usual all around the floors. So that's what I'm doing, is hoovering up mostly my dog's fur, and the Hoover's doing a perfect job of that. I've mentioned the dehumidifier to you guys before, but I very much rate it and recommend it. So basically, I think I've revolutionized our winter experience using this dehumidifier, so highly recommend. I'm just finishing up the few last bits, and I want to say a huge thank you for joining me, especially if you've gotten this far. I hope that you enjoyed the clean with me and used it for productive means as well around your place. And here we are, the finished product, which feels so good to see. Thanks guys, and see you next time.